Yeah, I'm going to back up 5 feet away, and as I do so, I'm going to pull some bat shit out of one pocket and some sulfur in the other and slap them together.
Ew.
And then stick my hands out and cast a fireball at it.
Oh shit! It's the first fireball the kid
Does that have
That
advantage?
shit and sulfur.
Yeah, it's a different kind. Yeah, it's a dex save, but he's stunned. So I imagine
He's not
not going to do too well. He's still prone.
No, that was the end of both.
Well, that was the end of both turn. You're right.
Yeah, so he gets to shake it off.
But he's prone.
So yeah.
Drop the fucking
Yeah, that
hammer.
consumes
Kill
him.
him.
So he has disadvantage.
Dex save.
No, prone doesn't give any changes to dexterity. So it's a natural 5 minus 1 for
So
his
no,
dexterity.
that is a no. Okay.
So 8d6 fire damage to him.
It's a total of 16 fire damage.
Caleb naked riding a fireball.
You guys watch as Caleb stands out. This like tiny bead of red energy quietly streaks over, and then just detonates in this loud explosion that just kind of rocks the center of the ravine. It echoes out through the mountainous area. And as the flames die down, you can see the Etten on the ground, like it's like outside is now charred and burnt. It looks very, very hurt.
He's still alive.
Did I
Yeah.
go 5 feet back from where I was?
You did.
Okay, I feel very caffeinated right now.
Caffeinated.
Okay.
I believe you did.
Okay.
Okay.
We're all.
The Etten gets up, sees the beetles eating his ally. One head goes, the other goes, let's see. Nope. They go, pick up one weapon, pick up the other. And just bolt away. Just book it out of here. Self-preservation has kicked in.
If no one does anything else, I will send another fireball 150 feet.
It just starts running away. That is an 11 minus 1, does not make its next dexterity save. It's running up the mountains and like, looking over its shoulder like,
It's a fire
how do you want to do this?
Because I have such an easy target at his back, I give a little bit of a curveball to it, and I make the fireball beam of red go woof, woof, and just erupt about 15 feet back and just burn the backside.
Okay. You watch as it laughs and laughs, and in the distance, and just pieces go. Yeah, you, this is like cartoon, like, yep. Yeah, the wind kind of blows past you guys.
45 feet away.
Kind of wisp around into the water and then emerge from the other side of Bo, and is going to go ahead and attempt to whirlpool strike you. I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Yeah, it's a natural 1.
As it emerges, you feel the water beneath you begin to whip into a torrent, and you're swept off of your feet and are knocked prone and are considered currently restrained as it moves into your space. And it's now currently kind of swirling around you, and you're having a hard time moving. It's now forcing water into your mouth. You can't breathe in the moment. You are whelmed by the elemental.
Oh no.
So that ends its turn.
And I'm going to rifle it into my pockets and pull out a small snake's gut peppered in powdered rhubarb leaf, and I stick my hand out and point at the one messing with my human friend over there, and I take the snake's gut and I pull it back like I am drawing a bowstring as I mutter, and I let go and cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
You're you in the opening title sequence right now.
Yeah, that is correct.
You're doing.
You're doing it!
So real.
How do you spell the first word of that spell?
Melf. M-E-L-F.
Melf.
Unfortunate.
He's a very, very prominent sorcerer.
You love
wizard in
it.
some
That is a 23 to hit. So that,
23 does hit.
yeah.
And
So 1, 2,
That's good. That's good.
5, 9 points of acid damage.
Acid.
9 points of acid damage to it. As the acid arrow strikes and impacts on its form, there's this splash of acidic liquid that actually should, I believe, Bo also has to make.
It doesn't say anything, at least in the D&D Beyond. Let's look in the actual
D&D
book.
Beyond
D&D
is the
Beyond.
greatest.
Doesn't say anything about splash attack.
It does take lesser damage from the acid, but it didn't have a lot of hit points left, so the impact is lessened. However, let me double check here for the acid arrow.
Science. Math.
Don't do me wrong, D&D Beyond. Don't do me wrong.
The water element is going to sit down and have a long thought about its relationships.
That's
Those, yeah.
sorry, that's older systems. Yeah, no, that doesn't matter. Older systems it would like do splash acid damage, but not in this one. So yeah, you manage to pull out of the way as it kind of falls back and dissolves amongst the rest of it. A little bit of sea foam kind of left behind in its wake.
Hard water.
That's all you are.
Oh, the one next to me.
Yeah.
Ah,
And I
thanks.
tuck my snake gut back into its pocket.
Alrighty.
Jesus.
Finishing Caleb's turn. Not you're up.
I will fire my arrow thing at the creature, striking it with 20-something hit point. There's 20 things.
All right.
Is
go
it
ahead.
engaged in something?
It is engaged with Jester, yes.
It's engaged in
All
me.
your extra things.
I did. It's
Are you sure?
still terrible.
6 though.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, one's a 6 and one's a 1.
17 again.
17.
That's pretty good.
As that one impacts, you see it reaching out with both of its fists towards Jester, and as it strikes her its midsection, it just turns into bits of foam and seawater as it kind of splashes against her armor and shield.
I hate water!
The platform. I look around and say, "Hey kids, man, you just couldn't fucking leave well enough alone." And I'll take the falchion and I'll shove it into the ground and cast Thunderstep.
What's Thunderstep?
They take 3d10 damage, and this cacophonous, thunderous boom.
It's not Thunder Wave?
No, Thunderstep, and I jump 90 feet in any direction I want to go.
What?
Wow.
Alrighty.
Box.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right, so
Yeah.
technically you didn't even have to use your bonus action to Misty Step there, because
didn't?
no, when you using the action, you teleport yourself to an occupied space you can see within range, and then immediately after you disappear. Actually, no, the boom happens when you teleport. You're right. No, you're right. You did it right.
Oh,
So where do you want to land?
I want to land on
That's-
this platform over here.
So
That's
cool.
awesome.
You watch as Ford teleports, speaks for a second, and then and where he vanishes, there's this blast of thunderous energy that you watch as the moisture in the air is evaporated from the impact, causing this like faint misty orb like power like that. Thank you, Taliesin. All right, Constitution saving throw to each of them. So go ahead and roll damage on that one.
It's Constitution 15 is this save.
Gotcha. That's not.
Nice.
That's a failure on one of the guards. So total 15, you said?
Yeah, 15 for the save and 19 points of
Oh, sorry,
damage.
19 points of damage.
Yeah.
Failure on both guards. Algar does succeed though.
Okay.
He rolled a 16. So he takes half damage.
He does.
All right, so that's.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it totally was.
And they are pushed. Oh no, they just take damage. Doesn't
Yeah, they just
fluctuate.
take it.
Yeah. So
Cool though. On our,
the impact
yeah,
hits.
on our
They
level.
almost slide off the side and catch the railing and barely pull themselves back into the space. All right then. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
That was nice.
Cool, thanks.
Alrighty, finishing fourth turn, Yasha, you're up.
Caleb springs up out of the water, and I think from where I am, I have a direct line of sight to that corner that he just went around, yeah? Because they've got light up there.
There you do, yes.
Yeah, so I am pulling out the batshit and the sulfur, and I'm going to slap them together and throw a fucking fireball and yell, "Thick fella!" And a fireball is going to shoot across the room into
Kill him.
that square just to the left of him,
Yeah.
My left.
Splash it, baby.
which means it should get all three.
Arcane hype!
That's nasty.
Go ahead and roll some damage. And what's your spell DC?
It is a 16.
16. Okay. So for
Big money.
My God.
21.
Where'd you get the rainbow dice?
failure on the
34 fire damage.
ooh,
Fucking.
a failure on the first bodyguard.
Yeah.
Success on the second one.
Okay.
The copper in the
Hans and Franz, does they?
Hans and Franz.
Okay, Algar does succeed. Thank God.
What? No!
You're using my dice?
Algar succeeded, you guys.
However,
That's twice.
this blast of fire rocks the interior of the chamber. You watch as both of the bodyguards kind of look up at themselves, and you can see their skin is kind of burned, and areas it's kind of cracked a little bit, and they kind of look over towards Algar, look out towards you, and you see them kind of defensively moving back towards his position.
I will walk 15 feet backward into the tunnel I'm in.
I want it to
Hard eyes, motherfucker.
be like still the lollipop, but like
All right.
razor blade edges.
Ooh, a jagged lollipop.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wrong
He's
side,
going to try
motherfucker.
to hit his arm and chop off his arm.
Go for it.
All up in your eyes, motherfucker.
Brew dies, motherfucker.
Large fries, motherfucker.
Natural 20!
Go ahead and roll some damage on that one.
Did that work? Did I chop off his arm because that's what I was trying to do?
Well, it's damage. You don't actually see him, so you're hoping that it hits
I'm
across
hoping
the
it
wall.
hits him. 10 damage.
All right, so technically, I should have given you disadvantage because you can't see the target, but it's fine. I'll let it go through. So there you go. So you hear oh, across the wall. You have no idea to what effect it was, but you hit something. Probably Algar.
And my duplicate goes ha 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 too.
All right. What it thinks is you passes through nothing, but it's going to go for Caduceus and Caleb as well.
What's the distance?
Let's see here. This is
I didn't.
Yeah,
so it's going to move right up there. 10, 50, 55. Yeah, it hits you. So I need you both to make dexterity saving throws. Water Elemental has to as well. And fails.
Dexterity savings throw? Come on. Nope.
Put that one away for a while.
Yeah, I'm putting it away. I'm out.
If nobody claims
Out?
it.
Yeah, I'm out.
No, you don't know. You don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? He just did the math.
No, I haven't done the
he
math
hasn't
yet,
done,
but
he
I'm
hasn't
pretty
taken
sure.
damage yet.
So that's 25 points of damage.
I'm out.
He's out.
Oh,
Here's a question. Nobody called dibs on the dodecahedron today. Could one of us? Since nobody did?
You can't
So we just got to say every game, we just have to make sure that we
Yeah.
spit it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I fail. I got 7.
All right, so it's 25 points of bludgeoning damage to you,
out.
Caleb.
Oh, no.
Goes down.
Guess who's gonna be healing?
oh.
Use these.
So I pop in the doorway, and I reach up and grab a little bit of reality, and I tear a black hole in the hallway.
Yes! Looney Tunes style.
Yep.
Wait, what?
He's
What?
bringing out the head.
Cthulhu's dick.
You ain't going nowhere, motherfucker.
Sorry, dick's
No.
plural.
No.
Yeah, you said that one time before.
He's used the ability before, yeah.
What is?
But it was in but it was in darkness, right? So none of us actually saw it.
No, we were under. Everything in it is black.
Oh, okay.
So they're they're blinded. They can't hear anything.
And what do they have to make saving wise?
15 dex save. Or they take 2d6.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Please make all of this so much easier.
6. 7. 7 points.
7 points. All right, there's a natural 20 for the first bodyguard. So it takes 3 points, right?
Yep.
All right. The other bodyguard, it's a natural 18. So it takes 3. And then for Algar, that is 14.
Yeah.
So he'd take 7 points of damage. He goes unconscious.
Yes. Algar does?
Yes! 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 Fuck you!
Not that you know that.
Nope.
But I
Can't see
mean, it's
shit.
fine.
Yeah.
It's great.
Alrighty. On the bottom again. All right, so that ends his go.
Not been a good fight,
Caduceus.
Caducey.
At the
Do
top
something.
of your turn, because you are still whelmed, you take
What?
For 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
And
What was the phrase?
The Beatles eat you out.
Staying in that water elemental is not good news.
I have had nothing I can do this
I
fucking
know.
round. Yep.
And your turn, make a death saving throw.
11.
First is 13.
13 does not hit. That's with advantage.
Yeah.
Just stand behind Ashley.
Second hit.
Second attack. Also with advantage, because it's for all your attacks in the round.
Okay. 15.
15 does hit.
Okay.
I have a question for you after. About the person specter.
Nice. 17.
17 points of
Yes.
damage. As you strike through with your final strike, the blade carves right up the side, and like cutting through a large wave, it sprays up into the ceiling and just restores itself. Jester and Caduceus both brought, no longer being whelmed in it. You're still unconscious. Your animal's no longer drowning.
Let's think about what's important here.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on Caduceus.
Alrighty.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Live at 7 p.m.
That's right. Yeah, 18 plus 4 is 22 points of health.
22 points of health.
Then for my bonus action, I'm going to swing around with that. Oh, I can see now.
Yep.
But I still
Well,
can't
you
see anything
can't
around
see
there.
what's around there,
That's
yeah.
okay. It's just going to swing
So
again.
make an attack with disadvantage. Oh!
Yes.
19.
19 hits. The other bodyguard. Go for it.
Oh, 12 points of damage.
And you watch his 2 armored feet kind of on the side. The other armored guard collapses on the other side
Just the
of Algar. So Algar's like seeing this specter rising, this kind of like drowned wraith kind of emerging from one bodyguard, and the other bodyguard on the ground next to him looks up at Ford, just kind of stepping over and walking towards him in the far corner.
I'm going to move.
It makes sense. Jindy's gonna go ahead and lower down and see the hobbling Caleb making his way up through the water, and Caduceus.
I'm not up yet. I'm still in the water. I haven't even started to get up yet.
Still a 5-foot line though.
Okay. Even if I'm underwater?
Yeah, you're still in the space.
Okay.
It's not like a little tiny stream, it's a big. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws because you are prone.
I'm already prone.
No, it doesn't affect your saving throw. So yeah.
No!
19, success.
My word.
18.
Success?
Yay!
So that is, ooh, that's a good roll.
Half of a lot.
That's
Ooh, that's a good roll. How would you want to hear?
24, so that's 12 points of bludgeoning damage to each of you.
Caleb's out.
Oh no.
Caleb goes out and gets pushed 20 feet back again. Whoa, way into the back
Very
there.
apt of wound closure.
Caduceus is kind of like, but you're still kind of holding on at this moment. And then he's going to go ahead and appear right next to you, holding this trident. Now that kind of apparates in its hand, and it's rearing back to go ahead and start.
I'll look down at Algar and say, I'm only going to say this once. Unless you want to end up like your friend here, I'm going to need that bracelet.
He's like, held. He can't do anything. But you can see the bracelet like right there on his wrist.
I'm gonna cut his hand off and
No,
take
cut his
the
hand off. Just take the bracelet.
I'll take the bracelet off.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
gonna cut his hand off.
I agree.
With being grappled, coup de grace, go roll an attack just for the hell of it, with advantage.
Should be fine. 17. That's even better. 21.
With a sparking, grinding noise, you all hear echoes as the blade carves across the stone, and you watch as the splash of water, it looks almost like a water razor, just through the area, and the hand just falls off onto the ground. The bracelet kind of slips off of his wrist, and he's like, oh, and is now like screaming against the guttural pressure placed in his throat. In that moment, you watch as Shundi kind of, the trident kind of goes limp, disappears from his hand, kind of just gives you a look. turns around, and then begins to drift up in the direction of where Algar is.
Yes.
So that's 28 plus 6 for her barbarian level. Yeah, she just eviscerates me.
Yeah, nice.
So, man. So as he's there, like frozen in place, Yasha just rushes up and just cleaves right through his chest, and you watch as he's kind of folds into two pieces, both kind of tumbling off into the water, and there's now two halves of the orc kind of floating in the water below.
You okay?
Yeah. Yasha, man.
All
right, Ford, you're up.
Another layer of insanity.
Just fuck my head even more.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll use my last spell slot to cast Hypnotic Pattern. And I will make it in the shape of the cat's eye sphere above the ship, so that everyone can
What
see
is that?
Hypnotic patterns.
It's brand new.
Yeah, maybe for the cube. Yeah, that'll get. You can't get everybody in the ship. You cannot. You'll be missing either the guy at the front or the guy at the back. Which one do you want to?
I'll miss the guy at the back.
Okay, so the front there. That's a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
So to the front.
15 is the save.
That is a 15. 13 plus 2. So the guy at the front resists. The next guy behind him, natural 16 plus 2. He resists. The guy next to Marius fails.
Yes.
And Marius fails. So you watch as both of them, both Marius and the Enforcer, standing on the gangplank. Their faces immediately go dull as they stare up at this fight. What you see is nothing. You have like no visual perspective of what's happening, but suddenly they both just kind of go slack-jawed and stand staring up in the air at this empty space.
Yeah, they're incapacitated at the speed of 0.
She like.
But if they take damage, or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of their stupor, then they're like, oh,
You like just spiked their drinks basically.
yeah. I basically Thundercat hoed the eye up into the.
Yeah, kind of.
Wow.
All right, so that's your action.
That's not going away.
Yes.
Anything with your movement?
Ford pulls out the big guns. Master plan. Here it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna run over here.
So hard to get him that far.
Stand out here, and I'll unleash 2 Eldritch Blasts.
That guy?
Enforcer, yeah.
Okay. You can look and see now, he is not the Enforcer that went below deck previously. He's dressed similarly, but now that you get a better look at this kind of view in the light, he's somebody else. There is still one person down in the ship.
Awesome, great. Good stuff. That's 20.
That hits.
And 11.
That hits. Good roll damage.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, he has leather armor. He's not. AC's 11. It's pretty easy to hit.
11 points of damage on the first one, and 10 points of damage on the second, so 22 total.
That'll do it. All right, so he just both blasts take him down. The attrition is not working well in his favor.
Oh man, all in one.
All right.
That's
That's
Yep.
rad.
yeah.
I'll be like, let's get the fuck out of here, shove off!
So as you do that, the guard's going, hey, halt! And they're drawing and loading crossbows. You are not stopping, you are not hailing, you are not listening to anything they're saying. They assume you are stealing a ship.
Nice.
Which you are.
Which we are.
So,
I can be the only survivor of this. This will be funny.
so the sails are unfurled.
Sail!
It's still anchored.
Oh god.
You notice as you get to the dock.
Are we tied up too, the whole smash?
Yeah, like they were just starting to get the process going of getting the ship done, and there was still somebody down inside rummaging through the interior. Yeah. You as a sailor, you get there and you assess the situation. You're like, this is going to take a little bit to get the boat out of here.
No problem.
I mean, through natural means. I don't know what you have at your disposal, but
I just set the boat on fire and kill us all. Bury our ship.
All right, so you've taken your dodge action.
I go up and I kick Marius in the water, and no. I want to get away. Fucking no. Can I double dash down into the bow of or the below decks where Caleb is?
Sure.
I'll do that.
Okay, make your way down. You join up the side of Caleb, and you can see now the enforcers. They're throwing like the paper that's currently burning onto the table, and he's pulling a weapon out, and he's.
Do I have an action, or did I double dash to get down?
You said double dash, and we're taking there to get there. So. All right.
Oh, I will use my bonus action
Yes.
to cast Hexblade's Curse on that Enforcer,
Okay.
with the hope that he will soon be dead.
All right. So now, as he sees you and he's pulling the blade, you rush into the frame, and what heavy shadows still lie in the bottom here, with a little bit of lantern and firelight that's lighting the space, the shadows get darker around him, and you can see everyone's breath is visible suddenly in this under chamber as the curse takes its hold on him. That goes to Bo and Knot.
Okay, I go over to the rope of the sail and I pull it tight to the jib. I don't know. I do something and I go forward.
Bo has never been on a ship.
Forward, how do I sail?
The one sailor is below deck right now.
Forward. I still try real hard.
Oh man.
I do what I think.
Tie that there. That's
Tie that. Okay.
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Do the winch.
Do the winch. What's the jib? I'm doing the. Do I jib or do I winch? Wait, why am I rolling? Which one?
just
Pick
one.
one.
Pick one,
Okay,
pick one.
I'm gonna do Jade. Lucky Jade.
Add your
Lucky Jade.
intelligence modifier.
Okay. That was good. 19 total.
Okay.
Read about a boat.
Okay, you look about
I
it.
think I read the story.
Well, you've been watching boats come into harbor, and you've read things about it, but mostly just like from your observational skills, which is one of your focuses and strengths, Beauregard. You're like, okay, I think I've seen people, making ships go. So you grab the ropes, you pull it, and you yank past, and you watch as the sail picks up the wind and stiffens.
We've caught the wind. I've heard sailors say that.
So.
I'll run back up to the top of the ship where I should be useful.
All right.
You don't want to run downstairs.
15-foot movement to get up there.
And then run back up.
Do I have an action?
You have 15 more feet of movement, and you have an action.
I'll climb up onto where they're running.
Oh, you want this seafaring knowledge? What did you give me?
Okay. So you
I'll
get up,
start-
you man it.
Start turning the bow of the ship out
Yeah.
towards the sea.
It starts arcing and making its way in that direction, turning slowly.
Smashing my head in the fucking bow.
Don't do it. You only have
All
one
right.
hit point.
I fall unconscious.
Yeah.
When I wake up, this will all be over. I do that. I do
No,
that.
you don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, Ford.
Yep.
That's a bad idea.
Don't do
I
that.
do it.
Okay.
I do it.
Ford, in a fit of frustration and anger, once the rudder is locked in place and the ship begins to turn in the hard position, just bashes his head and like a very much like a so stupid movement. It doesn't knock you unconscious, but you're dizzy as fuck. You'd have to hit your head real hard on there to do a point of damage. Do you want to do that?
No, that's fine. Frustration's good.
Like frustration, you'll hurt yourself, but like to take a point of damage,
Frustration's fine.
yeah. So you're like, oh, there's a little bit of blood kind of trickling out from where the head got mashed a little bit. The partially splintered wood from the explosion of the fireball earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, are we gonna sink?
Why would you say that out loud? What's wrong with you?
Sure, it's the G wish.
As Jester's the duplicate,
Yeah, spell ends.
I'm going to pull out my axe, the duplicate, and I'm gonna like act like she hits herself with it. So
Yeah,
stupid.
yes.
And goes and falls into the water.
That's pretty good. Okay.
He commits suicide in front of them?
The leader dog goes like, no! Who considers you a friend at the moment
Right.
and is like seemingly really distraught to watch this happen.
What is
Yeah.
happening?
So she's gonna be like floating in the water.
So that's their action. Caduceus.
No.
I'm swimming full speed directly out into the ocean.
Right now.
Caduceus is
30. You can. That's as much as you can get because it's half movement in the water.
He's never seen the ocean before.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not having a good.
So brave.
This is not going well for me. I'm not a happy camper.
Do you even have dark vision?
No.
No?
You're swimming out into the dark ocean.
There's torches.
Torches.
For
I'm
now.
not going like yeah.
Yeah, there is a single torch over here that kind of is loosely lighting the
And
vicinity.
and I assume that there's some kind of light on the
So Caduceus, you do have a high passive perception. There are shapes in the water below.
Oh my God.
Would I have noticed that before swimming 30 feet out?
No. They weren't
Not at night.
immediately
You're
at night with no. You're just kind of you're getting out under the dock and you kind of like, in a little bit of light that's coming through from the moonlight, you look and you could see something kind of like in the water.
Oh God.
That ends your turn. Yasha's go.
You don't see Caduceus, but you see an
18.
old.
18. You do.
There's an old man swimming in the
You do see.
Geriatric patient.
This could not be more fucked.
I'm so happy. I would.
Keep going.
This went so far from any of my expectations. I love Dungeons and Dragons.
No, fuck that guy. Where's Caduceus?
Great.
All right.
Cad.
This is going to be fun. I am going to start making a weird, awful sound, and I'm going to start getting even paler and a little gaunter, and I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to cast. I'm so panicked. Vampiric Touch.
Oh, I like it.
So,
Get some of that shit
yeah.
back.
So I'm just, since I'm in contact
It's a
with
melee
it,
spell attack.
melee spell attack.
So go ahead and roll for attack.
My melee spell attack.
Good.
What is a melee attack here?
So D20 plus your spell attack modifier.
Let's okay, plus 8.
Yep.
So, 20.
20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for the vampiric touch.
Oh man, this is mean. I'm so
Give it.
sorry.
Take it away.
I'm having a little sorry.
They're next, and then Jester, you're up.
Okay.
That's 3d6. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
10 points of necrotic,
10
and
points. I
I regain 5 hit points.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Alrighty. So as you reach up, your hand grasps it in his throat, and you watch as this strange hissing sound happens as you pull life force energy out of it. This kind of strange threads of purplish black energy that pull into your body, your wounds healing up slightly.
So I
as
can
it
see that, huh?
You can see a faint bit of energy coming out of Caduceus.
Help! Yeah.
As its jaw opens, this kind of semi-translucent rolling cloud of dust and gas kind of emanates in
God damn it.
No.
30-foot cone. Both of you guys.
Both clerics. Why did both clerics go on a hunting mission?
I did it.
God, we're so dumb.
I need you both to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Okay.
Picking your dice.
We're like,
Something else.
it's like Avatar in the fucking.
20.
20. You manage to resist the effect.
Nine.
Jester, you inhale it, suddenly caught off guard by it, and you find your eyes blink and go dark as you fall unconscious.
God.
She's unconscious?
Yep.
Wait, like unconscious
Like
or
nothing
asleep?
unconscious or asleep?
Like unconscious. Like not 0 hit points, but like asleep.
Oh, okay.
Like hardcore.
Different
Yes.
thing.
All right.
Shit.
That's super great. 5 points.
5 points of damage with your second
One.
strike.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and I hit it, so
Yeah.
I can do stunning. No, I need to hit it twice for stunning strike, right?
No, you should hit it once.
Just in once, gonna stun it.
Yeah. All right. Constitution
stun
saving
it?
throw. That is a natural 1.
Yay!
So as you miss the first strike, but as you roundhouse kick, you manage to kick right up in its abdomen. You feel ribs break and buckle under the impact of the kick, and some sort of chain reaction spirals across its nervous system as it kind of falls to its side. It is stunned until the end of your next turn.
I'm gonna do spend another key point and do flurry of blows for my bonus action,
Yes, you can do that. Yes.
and do pop pop 2 more.
Go for it. You
punches.
have advantage on these, I believe.
Okay, first
Yep.
attack. I'll take that natural 17, which I'm pretty sure hits. For 9 damage. And then second attack is a natural 20.
Oof, nice.
Thank you,
Yo,
Gil.
get it.
2 dice. That's double 6s. That's double 6s. That's 12 plus 4.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait. No, wait. I double my die roll. No, wait. I only roll once.
Well, it would have been
But it
fine.
would have been
It's
fine.
the
It
same
would have been
other
the
way.
same.
So 16
Yeah.
points of damage.
Sorry. 16 points of damage plus 4, so 20 points of damage. Wait.
Well, no, 16 points of
points of damage. Math.
So after it's stunned, you get up and just wail on it. Wah! The second hit, managing to plunge right towards where its kidney is, and you don't feel any sort of muscular resistance as your fist kind of sinks about an inch or two into its body. You pull back. Doesn't break the skin, but you can feel like you hurt some meaty organs on the inside. You're asleep.
I dream.
Avantika can't do anything. She's asleep. Jametti's going to go ahead and move here next to the trees for cover, and he's going to reload his short bow and take a shot at that. Natural 20 for Jametti.
Get it, Jametti!
There you go.
Shit.
All right, so that's 8 damage with the short bow.
Sweaty.
Knees weak.
Mom's Jametti.
Well done.
Yes.
Well done. That's fantastic. That's gonna end his turn. That brings us to Yasha.
No, you just roll your eyes at us at this point.
No, Mom's Jametti's pretty great.
She'll run up and take her 2 swipes. Reckless.
She's gonna move?
Yes.
All right.
Reckless,
There
great
you go.
weapon master.
Yeah, you know it.
Is she that? Is she? I'm afraid to know.
She's not great weapon master.
That's a natural 20. Dope.
So roll 3d6 and then double that.
3, 4. 7, 14.
All right, 14 plus 6, I believe.
Yeah, so.
So 20 points of damage. Yeah. How does Yasha want to do this?
Yeah, she'll see it sitting there, and she'll reach up high, and she'll just try and cleave off the front of the jaguar's head in one downward strike.
You watch as the body attempts to leap, and the head just kind of stumbles underneath some of the snake heads, and the momentum carries it, but it runs straight into the base of the tree, crossing the way before on the ground. The head kind of still going, coming to rest on the ground.
She has.
Get it
Well,
forward.
here, Ford, what are you doing?
Oh, maybe don't kill it. We can interrogate it.
Because you guys are going at the same time, you guys can figure out.
Yeah, I'll
these are
take
simultaneous.
just enough of a step back to use Eldritch Blast again. I'll fire both of them.
Go for it, 2 strikes on it.
Eldritch Blast, plus 8 is 14.
14 just hits.
Okay, and the second one.
These are with advantage because it's done, don't forget.
Oh shit! All right, better. Okay, that the first one was better. 14 as well on the second one.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay, great. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, so 6 and 13. So 19 points.
90 points of damage. How do you not want to do this?
What did you use?
What did you do?
I shot it with the thing.
I'll light it up with this crackling green Eldritch Blast entity coming from both of my palms, causing its fur to smoke and burn off, and its snake heads to repel.
Oh my god, that's so visceral and amazing. I'll shoot it in the nose.
You watch as its torso just erupts in green flame and energy. Just the body slinks to the ground in smoldering cinder as its head kind of.
I'll look over it now. Could she make her first of 2 attacks against that one that she's flanking? And could she make them reckless?
Certainly. I mean, she's flanked, but she can.
Oh, yeah, so it's already there, right?
Yeah.
I ain't scared.
Go for it.
Neither is Yasha. And she'll use Divine Fury to do, well, if it hits.
Yeah. So roll for attack with advantage because you have her flanked.
That's good. 18.
18 hits.
Nice.
So damage on that one.
12 plus 5. 17. 17 on the
18
first
points of damage. Nice. Jumps up off the side, and with the momentum of she kind of leaps onto the platform. She pulls her sword out, arcs it past the already punched, damaged Yanti in front. Reacts and looks over the shoulder towards you as you go in for your second attack. Right. Same one?
Yes, please.
All right.
Natural 20. Oh! That barbarian crit. Oh, shit. Okay, so the double the dice. 11, 12. That's 17 points of damage on the second one.
70 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay, then.
Not a lot. They were kind
All
of
right,
low.
so that one, the second...
Could have been more.
On the same one, right?
Yes.
So with the second strike, the first one carves past it, hisses at her. Yasha then spins the sword around, whoosh, with one giant snap. The head just kind of, and the body falls off the side. The ground crumples.
Oh no.
That means they hurt.
Okay.
Okay, those sounds are just awful. Oh shit, he's got some movement.
30. Over the top, down, kind of the legs as they bend almost seem to give in places where they shouldn't, give this unnatural slithering feel to even just the footsteps. It's really creepy to watch it move, and as it spins around, it's going to.
You wear the third pinnacle.
It's going to attempt to take a bite and a scimitar attack both on bow. With advantage because it is flanking with its own pure blood.
Oh.
See, it's on pure blood.
It's going to be 24 to hit. Alrighty.
Damn, it's high.
He knew. He didn't have to ask.
So
Tell me when the 9 stops screaming, Clary.
bite attack. That's you take 4 points of piercing damage
Okay.
And
plus 9 points of poison damage.
9. I'll do it.
And as part of its Mind Fang ability, you're also going to take some psychic damage.
oh boy.
Psychic also?
Oh, that's not good.
You never want to hear Matt
Take
say.
22 points of psychic damage.
Oh, from your DM and your doctor. That's
Yeah, that's not good. As the hood opens and the giant fangs whoosh, extend and sink into the back of your shoulder, the poison hits your system and your brain suddenly pulses with this sharpening pain as psychic energy just courses through the entirety of your consciousness. For a second, your vision goes flash white and blurs, and you almost fall to one knee as the fangs pull out of the wound. At that moment, it's going to go ahead and strike with its scimitar.
Oh my god, it gets enough.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's really
That's going to be
hard.
an 18 plus, that's 23 to
Oh
hit.
man!
We got to
Do some monk shit.
deal with that
Do some monk shit.
That is going to be
I should have. I made a
7
wrong
points
call.
of slashing damage.
Okay, I'm still alive.
All right.
Are you
That's
in
going to end
single
its
digits
turn.
or double?
No, double.
Double but barely. Double but barely.
Two
All right.
numbers.
That brings us to Ford's turn.
Oh yeah, I'll pop up.
That is now Yasha's turn. Before Yasha can begin the round, Caduceus.
I'm going to cast Channel Divinity on the angry snake in armor.
Okay. So the next hit against it, it has vulnerability.
Yes.
Correct. All right.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
You'll find out.
So go ahead and, so what's Yasha doing?
She's turning around and headbutting the woman. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll hop off the platform and run towards Snake in armor, right? The one you cast
Right
on.
there?
Yes.
All right. So as Yasha darts off, the pureblood behind manages to swipe out with scimitar as an attack opportunity against her. That is going to be a natural. They're rolling really good. This is 17 plus 3, 20.
That hits.
All right, with that, Yasha suffers 6 in the D6, 7 points of slashing damage, reduced to 3 because she's raging.
Yes.
And then Yasha barely just shrugs off the impact, rushes towards the large gray snake entity, and
Reckless attacks.
go for it. So,
Oh, that definitely hits. That's a 22.
that is correct. Go ahead and roll damage on that one.
Do a lot of damage.
Damn it. 1, 7, 11, 16 points of damage on the first one.
Okay, 16 points of damage. It is vulnerable against that. That is technically 32 points of damage on that strike.
Nice.
How does Yasha want to do this?
Damn! That's fucking awesome. Yasha goes, don't touch her, and just shoves the sword in, and then slowly lifts up the snake, just bringing it up to its rib cage.
As the blade impales it, the creature grabs the blade with both hands and as it's lifted up and begins cursing.
Yeah, just a little.
Hold on. Pay attention, guys.
Sorry.
It's okay. As the blade carves through the stomach of the gray snake man and is lifted off the ground, it begins to curse in abyssal as the blade begins to carve up its body until eventually its hissing turns into a low gurgle, and then it just slides off the blade, the power half of it kind of splitting into two sides onto the ground.
Did all Caleb hear?
Okay. And then I'm gonna cue Not, and at the same time I'm going to inflict wounds, 3rd level. And you can shoot them at the same time. 1, 2, 3, go.
All right, both attack with advantage. Melee
Advantage?
Spell, melee spell attacks. It's an ambush. It doesn't know you're there.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
She attacks with advantage.
Okay, wait,
Correct.
I gotta look at my spell.
Come on,
Freaking
5d10.
out.
Come on, 5d10.
Big money. No way.
Hey!
That's good. That's good. 16 plus 7 is
24.
16 plus 7 is 23.
23.
That hits. And you?
I think I shoot at disadvantage because I'm longer than 30 feet away.
You are, yes.
So that's a 10.
10 misses.
Can I bonus action? No, this is a single sneak attack action.
Correct.
Cool.
Does the dupe count as an ally though?
No, it does not occupy space for an ally.
Do I get advantage on the attack?
Oh, correct. So it should be just a single attack.
I like that sound.
I like it. I've been doing it.
The first one you rolled,
The first one I rolled was a 12 plus 8 is 20.
that would hit. So
Oh,
go ahead and roll
okay.
damage.
So-
Interesting.
38.
Unload it when you. Okay, 14.
Because it is an ambush, you get advantage of that.
38
38. Is that just
times
straight?
2. 38 times 2.
Oh, is it a critical hit?
Well, isn't it because it's a sneak attack?
No.
No.
Oh, I'm thinking. Sorry.
It's okay. You're thinking critical hit.
Past
Critical
memories.
hit.
We have
You're right. Sorry.
stuck in our brain.
That's all good. No worries. So the total damage.
38 points.
38 damage
That's
is not bad
Fucking
at all.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty, and then
I rolled.
I'm gonna pop some snakes.
I rolled a. Let's see here. Sorry. I rolled a 15, and I will use because we short rested.
We did.
I'll also use Fury of the Small again.
Okay.
So that's 21.
21 points of damage in one round. The bolt hits immediately. The creature kind of eyes flash open. It goes ahead and looks around, sees the illusion, looks in the direction where the bolt came from, and glances up and sees you at the top of the stairway. Everyone roll initiative.
Good
Rider
work.
would have totally.
All right, top of the round. The surface of the well begins to kind of bubble and move, and you watch as the water tends to rise up like the surface bubbles up and begins to pour out on the side as you watch this large, snake-like serpent head arise.
No.
And another.
What?
And another.
What?
Is it a
And another.
What?
Is it a Hydra?
You see emerging from the center of this chamber.
What the fuck is that?
Hydra.
The true guardian, the warden, spoken of in the text above.
So who's the false serpent? If the warden guards the false serpent?
We haven't gotten to the false serpent yet. This is the warden.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Good shit. Good stuff. I'm going to. Move a little closer to the column, and I'll send 2 arcs of Eldritch Blast towards the.
Are you moving this?
Yeah, just closer to not.
Okay.
There you go.
So as you're moving that direction, it's against the Hydra.
It is. 17.
That hits.
Okay, second one. Natural 20. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay. The first one is 12 points of damage. Second one is 9, 18, 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage. As both bolts slam into the head, you watch as the head pops.
Oh!
Gets actually blasted.
No way you
off
can
of the
actually
Hydra.
pop off a head.
Oh!
That's so cool.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
All right, that brings us to Caleb.
Oh God. Now I'm going to lean around the corner and do what I thought I would do before, which is to tug on the glove of blasting and fire the 3 scorching rays. Natural 20 for the first.
Yes.
18 for the second.
That hits.
Very high for the third.
All right, roll.
26
So
for the third.
the first 2d6.
2d6, yeah.
Double this.
A 16. 26.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, this is cumulative.
35 total.
Okay.
Yes.
35 points of damage. You watch as another head gets burnt to cinders.
Oh, wow.
And from the nearby impact, it actually cauterizes where the first head was destroyed and where the second one was destroyed.
It needs to be burned. He needs burning damage or
And then
else
I will
Caleb, you're up.
I'm going to do a little bit of a gamble here. I peek out again and I drop haste on Beauregard and smear molasses across my hand and cast slow on the Hydra and his little snaky friend.
Oh, alrighty.
You can see the.
What'd you cast?
Where is the
Slow.
other snake? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
And remember that
And they have to beat a 16 and they've got Bane, or Hydra's got Bane.
Well, this will be concentration regardless.
Yeah.
So the abomination, that is a natural 12 plus 2, it's a 14. What's your DC?
16.
16, yeah. Oh, yeah, well, no, the Bane wasn't against.
So Bane's on Hydra.
For the Hydra,
Come on,
there's a
motherfucker.
natural 18.
Fuck me.
Minus 3 for the Bane, that's a 15. Fuck you, Hydra!
So part of the slow spell is that regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
it's
that
lost all its
fucks
head
the
attacks. It
Hydra.
gets one attack.
One. Oh, that's a fucker's. Oh.
Look at all those. Found it. Sick.
Okay, things can still go wrong.
Cat.
What else does slow do? Just makes
Drop
it move
taste.
slower and also.
It's worth it.
Wizard, the Hydra.
And the other one.
One attack.
With the
And
wisdom
also
save?
It worked, yeah.
Okay,
With
okay, okay,
Caduceus'
I feel
Bane,
alright.
it got it. It
love that.
almost didn't make it. With Bane, it made it.
Okay.
That went well.
All right.
More fiber.
Then this is Caleb's go.
Do it.
Oh, is nasty.
I mean, no, because I mean, oh.
Did they do it? Not told me to do this. Fluffer not to
And thus ended the legend of the Mighty Nine.
But I throw it high.
Throw it high.
How high are the
Towards the
ceilings?
head.
Make a strength check.
Oh my god. Don't roll one, don't roll one, don't roll one.
Shut up! Don't curse it. 11.
Not roll an attack roll.
Do I get any advantages?
No, you do not.
12.
We're almost in sync here.
So,
Ah!
so the barrel, the bolt, and detonates somewhere on the opposite side of the chamber as the barrel into the water, the well in the center there. You hear a splash of water.
It's good that we burned those 2 actions for that. I feel like that was a good use. I think that was.
That would have been spectacular if it had worked.
That would have been.
Didn't go as well as I had hoped.
That was about as disappointing as actual.
Aha! End of its turn, it grows 2 heads for each of its heads that died since its last turn, unless it's taken fire damage. Since it was slowed and did not take fire damage, it regrows
Is that an
4 new
action or
heads.
4 new
Wait,
heads?
is that
Can it do that? Because it can only do
It's a
one
natural
action.
ability. It's
Natural
not an
ability.
action.
So
It
it's
just
a
happens at the end of
side
the
roll.
turn.
Feel
Wait,
like
even the ones that were cauterized?
I'm going to.
No, the cauterized ones are still
But
gone.
it can attack
The
all
2
those
that it
heads.
lost last turn,
But it could still
Grew back as 4?
Yes.
As long
It's a Hydra.
as long as
I don't know what a
Caleb
Hydra is. I'm not a dork like, I'm not a dork like you guys.
It's as good as
Still
one
just
head.
one hit. It doesn't. You can only do one attack.
and it makes a wisdom save against the slow, right?
You could do it like Hercules and just like keep
At the end of its
making
turn?
it reproducing.
And they bash it.
Yeah, until it's
Natural 17.
Minus.
Wisdom saving.
Oh, right. Yeah. This could do it. -1. 16. What's the DC?
It's 16. Each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by this spell for the duration.
But at the end of the spell?
I can't. If the creature jumps against the spell. I'm not seeing that. I'm gonna look in the book. I don't see it. Anything about a
A
save.
creature affected by the spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn. On a successful save, the effect ends.
So it is
The
not
cards
safe.
But it
are
just failed because of Bane, right?
Well, no, what's your spell DC?
16.
So it succeeds the save.
Wait, with Bane?
I just rolled, it was a 1 on the D4.
Yeah,
so I brought it from
so
17
roll
to
the
16, so he
yeah.
succeeded. So, the slow fails, and it does regenerate some hit points from getting the 2 heads back.
God.
All right. That cost from you, Bo. It's going to go ahead and take its
does
attack
it? Oh.
because they have you flanked.
Oh, cool.
So that means it's straight attack for you.
I'll do the sentry
Cool,
on
cool,
it.
cool, 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 cool.
So
Okay.
that is 20 to hit.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh, with the negative D4.
Which one?
Right. That would have been 18.
Miss!
There you go.
Miss!
18 misses you?
Yeah, she's hard to hit.
18, 19.
No, she's hasted. She just has high.
I got bracers,
21.
and I'm just fast as fuck.
That's crazy.
That is 21 brought to 20. 20 hits you.
That hits.
So 19 against the Hydra for
That hits
Sentry.
roll damage for
And it
Yasha.
was 12 points of damage.
Ooh, that is 14 points of piercing damage.
To me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
That was low.
that is 21.
Even with the Bane?
With the Bane brought it down to 21. I rolled a 3. It was a 24. He's rolling really good this round.
Yeah.
Every round.
Oh no.
That is 14 points of piercing damage.
Bow's down.
Bows down.
God damn it.
And it was 12 against the Hydra.
God damn it,
That's,
god damn
Sentry.
it, god damn it. Got you. I'm out of healing.
Unconscious.
That finishes the Hydra's turn. The Hydra now.
That's a 19.
19 hits.
And that's
A lot. Save me.
20 points of damage.
Oh, he's so close. He's so close. He's still slowed, and you watch him like.
I'll run up to that keg, bend down, and then shoot one more shot at it.
All right, you grab the keg.
24.
That hits. Good roll damage.
Oh, thank God.
Yep.
Yeah.
10.
Thank you for not doing the keg.
All I care
Not
about
doing the keg.
Just right through the temple, onto the ground, and you're just holding the keg there.
Oh God.
That finished.
I'm standing on the water holding my keg.
Okay. That ends your turn now. All right.
It's
Yasha.
It's Yasha, yeah. She's gonna walk up and swing away.
Save us, Yasha.
Go for it.
Is there any advantage from flanking anythings?
Currently, at the moment, no, because nobody's directly across into melee with it. They're just within its reach.
These will be
I'm an
reckless.
idiot.
Okay. 20, 25 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
That's a lie.
15 to hit on the second one.
Oh, there you go.
15 on the second, is that hit?
15 just hits.
Oh, okay. 20. And there's nothing else. 20. Yeah, 20 points on the first one.
Okay. And next attack.
Land. And 9 points on the second. I'm sorry, 10 points on the second one.
Points of damage. How does Yasha want to do
Wait, isn't that her second? How do you want to do this tonight?
Brutal. She's so brutal.
So strategic.
So as Jester, Caduceus, Caleb are all cowering in the hallway with all the Hydra heads coming in, as it rears back to strike, they just see the magician's judge pierce through the belly of the Hydra and just cleave through the middle of it.
Watch the blade shink out the front, and then and with a violent swing, you watch as the torso just splits apart, with Yasha standing over the back and leaping off behind it, where it kind of falls and slides down the steps to the base of the bottom
Just
chamber.
goes, no problem.
That was pretty good. That was good.
Fucking sweet.